I am Sister Lucy Sebastian, and I am from India, and I came here in 2015 to Zambia, and as a Justice Contact, I was appointed in 2023. Yeah, if I have to tell my story, I think it started from my childhood. Uh, I have seen my mother and even my father also helping anybody who is in need of it in any way, and that inspired me. And then once I joined the convent, and I was always in the rural areas, very remote rural areas. Though I am a nurse, I worked in the rural areas as a medical and social fields. So there, I was really touched by the lives of the poor, and I wanted to really be of some help or some service to them. So that's how I was always. I never worked in a big institution, but I was always in a rural, remote villages in smaller communities, one with the poor people. So that's what inspired me. When I move out in the villages and with the people, when I see the suffering, especially the poverty of the people, and the children, they hardly have one meal a day, and when I see all that suffering, and they come to school without eating anything, and they have to go back. When they go back to school again, there's nothing at home. So this kind of this poverty level, when I see that, it really aches my heart, and I am helpless to do anything for them, like in a materially that way. But I am now also, when I see, as you talked about climate change, when I see in Zambia especially the amount of trees that's being cut, and they make charcoal out of it. So when I see that also, and also the Chinese comes and does a lot of, they take a lot of timber. So when I see that the climate, how it is changed, when there is supposed to be rain, there is no rain. When there is supposed to be uh, no rain, we do not want rain, then there is rain, and things like that. So these are all uh, issues that I'm not able to handle it. So that's what I am in a real helplessness I experience. Yeah, at present I am involved with this project with the Caritas. They have entrusted to us this project on um, helping enabling the families the with the livelihood, and also child protection, child rights, and uh, things like that. In 3 villages we have taken up. So in the schools we deal with the children. We have made child right clubs there, and then we teach them the rights of the children. Then we conduct trainings for them on the child abuse, child safeguarding, child protection. In all that level, we for the children we conduct trainings for them. Also, we have formed some child protection committees in the villages, in those 3 villages where we are working specially, and they are remote village from here, 30 kilometers away from here. So also training for those committee members on positive discipline in everyday parenting, parents against violence against women, violence against children, abuses, all these things. We try to teach them so that they can be of help in the community, giving more awareness to the other members in the society there, in the community there, because we cannot reach everyone like that. So these 20 people in each village committees, 20 especially child protection committee, these are they are able to go around the villages, giving more awareness to the committee. And so this is the work we are doing at present. Also, whenever we conduct programs, we also touch the especially on the climate change, and we try to connect with the SDGs also, so that they are aware of it and we can do something about it. And on the livelihoods side, we also give training for them on how to store the maize or the whatever harvest they do, and how to do the proper nurseries for different programs, and compost making, and those kind of different trainings for the 45 families who are not, who are really poor, who are marginalized. We have selected from each community, each village, 45 families, and we train them also, and we give them some seeds also, like maize and groundnuts to plant. So these are the different work going on. It's ongoing. Maybe till the end of this year it will be going on. Challenge that I face is the language, because I have a big language problem. I do not know their local language. I try to learn, but it is very, very difficult. In my younger days, I used to learn a lot of language in India. I know 4 or 5 languages, but here I find it very difficult. So I always, whenever I have to talk to the people, I need a translator for me. And I'm not very satisfied with that kind of work, but I have to do it. Then another challenge is that sometimes the people, it is everything is new for them. All this kind of trainings and this kind of way of thinking is very new for them, and they find it difficult. In spite of all the teaching and all the awareness, we have experienced child pregnancies and things. So when we see that, it is very heartbreaking, because when we see small children, they are children and yet they become mothers. So it is very, very heartbreaking to see that. What is most of the thing is, these poor people, when we ask them to do voluntary work, it is poor things. I feel so sad, because we don't have the facility, or we don't have the fund to help them materially. But we say knowledge is power, but they have to know, they have to come hungry sometimes and then listen to us. That is difficult for them, like. So that's a challenge, and and they expect something from us, and we are not able to give meet their expectations. So these are all challenges. Hardly any free time here, because this is one side, but then we have our own congregation work also. Then I am in the farm, so there's a lot of work in the farm. I love gardening, but then the problem is, I am now not able to do much gardening as such, but I do run around, and I tell the workers to do this and that. So I love gardening, and when I see the plants coming up and giving fruits, it makes me so happy. Also, evenings after prayer and supper and all that, when we sit together watching TV, or no, I like some artwork, maybe art and craft, making something from nothing to make something out of it, so reusing the things, like plastic things and all. So those kind of to discover something like that, I am very interested, so I do that. Even the words of Jesus, I am with you always, let not your heart be troubled. So I am with you always. This kind of things that gives me encouragement and support.